Square your shoulders up. Yeah, there you go. Okay, go.
Don't spend your power on the start position because grip me now, for example. If you do this, and I'm on the start, do something like this kind of magic of tricks, guys. So a lot of this, yeah, it's already pump your opponent. So.
Welcome back to the channel. Here we are at Banos with Kurdecha. Thank you for being a part of the channel today, coming all the way to Dubai.
Happy to be here with you guys.
And I'd love to pick your brain today and for the next few days while you're here. You had most recently a very convincing win against Ermes. And we had Ermes here. We tested his strength on from A to Z, wrists, fingers, biceps, pronation, side pressure, everything. And we were mind blown, you know, especially for his body weight. Besides Levon, he'd probably be right underneath Levon for as strong as he is with the weights. Of course, the table as well, but being able to measure his strength was very interesting. And now, of course, we'd like to do that with you, but off camera before I discussed, hey, let's test the 1RMs. He actually brought out some very interesting attachments, with one of them being a hand mold, which we'll show you in a bit. We'll get to that in a bit. But before we get to all the educational stuff, and we pick your brain about what makes you stronger as an arm wrestler and what has the most carry with the table, outside of table practice, Alex and I will have a little practice pulling. Just one match, because I don't want to exhaust myself too much before I get to do all the training.
myself.
That will be very hard to do. I'll need two hands for that. So yeah, plus I know you guys want to see it. I want to see what that hand's capable of. It's a privilege having you here, and I'd like to get started.
Let's go, guys.
Okay. So the PR armature tables are now live, and you may be asking why they are expensive. That's because they're laser cut to competition standard, okay? And we have partnered with Israel to make sure that the specifications, the measurement of the table are perfect. And it was a lot of trial and error on Israel's part that we're using my platform to get quality tables out there to the market, out there to you guys. And you know, if it's expensive, you guys can put together some money and with your friends. After all, arm wrestling is not a one-man sport. I'm sure if you're doing it, you have several guys that all practice, and you should use a good table when you do. So head over to purelifestyle.com and grab one now. Okay, you want me to use more back pressure now to warm up?
Now just, yeah, with shoulder like this.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm doing the same. You hold me.
Okay. That's 20% is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm doing. I'm going here, like it will be not just top row, and you do the same like that. Like
Okay.
this. Yeah. A little bit more.
Okay.
Now also doing like this, it's more like half a hook, half back pressure. So do the same. Yeah.
Okay. It's a thorough warm-up compared to what I usually do.
So you always do something like this, or?
No, it's very small. I use less pressure to warm up. I do the same, similar. Maybe 10 reps either side, attacking, defending, here and back, but with less pressure. But maybe you're so strong that this less pressure is actually a lot for me.
So also now we're doing the wrist. Yeah.
My arm looks so skinny next to yours. So you don't even work out.
Oh, come on.
You don't even work out.
That's not true.
That's great.
Okay, now by fingers, so do like setup, like this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Now the same, more to the chopper, like more high position of the high finger.
Climbing.
Yeah, climbing, yes. You have left equal to right, or your right is much more better than your left?
My right is better. My left is injured now. On my left,
But you train also left.
oh yeah, equally.
Okay.
Just now I have small injuries. That's all.
Sometimes I will tell you that you start to train, you got injured, for example, your left. After this, you save your left, and later your left becomes stronger than your right. Sometimes it's happened like this. Of course, if it's not like too big injury, it's not some very serious.
It's a small one. So I'm hoping it'll come back stronger. I'm sure it will. It's a very small injury. Maybe a few more weeks recovery.
Yeah. Okay, so we go to the warm up with the straps.
Still warming up, huh? Okay, this is thorough. You know, when I had my last
Never do this like this. Like this is better because after this, you need to find the best position of this part of the strap. It's also important to not lock your wrist.
cannot lock it, which way you mean?
For example, if it goes like here, sometimes in this rest position, it's a little bit locked your wrist here.
Okay.
Or if it's you like make something like this on your skin, also like this. But we'll go check. Higher or lower?
Oh.
Wait a second. Okay. Now we can go here. Yeah. Do the top one. Yeah. No, it should no, not that direction. Point.
I was saying at the last King of the Table, Devin, John, Ermes, Gennady, none of them did any warm-up before the super match.
Of course, before super match, you need to be concentrated on your start. You need to off your mind before the start, and after, like, you're already a little bit warming up full body, but not make something on your wrist because it's also make a little bit slower your wrist and also a little bit slower your arm. So you don't need it. You need to be fresh as possible.
Okay, but in practice, you always do this kind of warm-up.
Practice, yes. Practice, yes.
Wow, that was easy, Larry. That was really good.
That's like 20% of his
Yeah.
power, I'm sure.
At the beginning, we never try to, do some movements because sometimes it makes injuries.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's what we always do at the practice here in Dubai. So
Right, yeah.
you have to learn a couple things from you.
I will be trying move slowly, okay?
Okay.
Keep me. But try not to, like, slow. If it's possible, goes with elbow slowly, don't do like this. Because when you turn off your muscles, all the pressure goes on your tendons.
What do you mean? When I don't
When you,
go
for
with
example, guys, when you do some heavy trainings, for example, 5 max reps, and after that, if you pull it off faster, you feel the pain in the tendons sometimes.
Aha. Oh, so when I'm getting defeated, go with you.
Yeah, it's better.
Don't just let go.
Yeah, it's better to control. If you feel pain, of course, it's better to stay, but to feel like control all the time. Okay, the same. Try to hold me and not leave me possibility to go to front, okay? So it was good. Why? Because you don't give me possibility to pronate. I go in by side, but it was not pronation. It's good.
Okay.
So it means that you need to just give 10 kilos here, and it will be impossible to repeat this situation.
Okay. More side pressure.
Yeah, because if, for example, if it's not enough fingers or wrist, in wrist 10 kilos, it's actually a lot.
So if you can do 60, let's say in wrist, but I do 50, you're saying it's
if
a
you
lot?
do 60, it's already amazing. For example, if you can close Capitan of Wrist 3 and 5 and do on the fat grip here, 60 I will show you today. It's already very good, really.
Well, 3.5 is that's world class. Same thing again?
Yeah. But I will be moving here.
With the back pressure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't leave me. You see now, it's like position of the wrist. You see? So it's good if somebody takes you also play by the space of the pad. For example, do the same like me, I'm a defender now.
Okay. Do you want me to back pressure?
Yeah. I will be trying to play what I'm saying on the surface of the pad. So I will go here.
Oh, you go with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see? You feel this?
Yeah. You're going with
One
me.
more time, yeah. Just to feel what the, like, there's no changes of the angle. When I go here, I go like this. Because if I go like this, it's not so cool.
You just open.
Yeah.
Okay. Better you get to this side of the pad than
Yeah.
stay here and we get open.
Sometimes guys, even from the start, go in here just to get better position, and after that come back.
Okay.
So do the same now. Yeah.
Okay. We're back to the pad.
Yeah. A little bit like more power here. Yeah.
This way.
Yeah. Okay. And try to open my fingers now. The same, but with fingers.
I don't have much back pressure, is my thing.
But it's, it's also in the straps, remember. Strap helps me. So straps helps you or your opponent. Depends what you're doing.
Okay.
Good point.
I will try to do the same.
Okay.
So try to keep me and play using the space of the pad. Okay. Oh yeah, exactly. One more time. You see that I'm lose this space for pronation. I already don't do the pronation. I don't did the pronations here. It was my plan. For example, in the start position, I'm always trying to use these 10 centimeters from the start. So if your opponent do this, he already like tactically he won.
If he,
Physically not, but tactically
Right.
his plan is already work better than yours.
doing which part you mean?
I mean, for example, I want to do pronation, but he goes by elbows, make impossible. I'm here. In the end, it's not like the best position for me. Now you can attack, for example.
Even though I'm at the edge of the pad.
Yeah, because for example, yes, you're here, so you can even use the surface of the pad.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. That's clear to me. That makes sense.
Okay, now maybe a little bit hook, little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so everything was cool, but also keep watching about the angle. For example, if you goes here and goes like here, it's not so comfortable for you if you goes, for example, like here, not going too much from the wrist. So angle is like here, but not like this. Trying to repeat it with shorter angle. Yeah.
Right.
But not block you like here, yeah.
This
So-
way.
This way. If it's possible, if you feel comfortable.
If I can get in here, you mean?
Yeah. Okay. It's also about position of the wrist. For example, for some guys, it's more comfortable, but you just need to find your strengths, your like main power in music. Because, for example, we will test you top roll, hook, side pressure, and everything.
Right. Makes sense.
Here, you already have some good power.
Which way?
Here, and also here. I will say that that's okay. You say that you don't feel enough, but I think it's not bad. Really not bad. I'm sweating. How
been warm in
many
here.
degrees here? It's not like in Poland. We have -20 now.
This is winter here.
Yeah.
Imagine summer.
Okay, so now the same, I will try to attack in the hook and don't give me possibility to go to here. And move with your body, okay?
Okay.
So lock with your body, not by on the hand, okay?
By lock with my body, you mean which way?
I will show you. So this shoulder here,
Okay.
and here, yeah, this is lock of your body, you see? So if you goes here,
Okay.
but shoulders also, yeah.
Ah, like this?
Yeah.
Not here?
Not here, no. If you go there, it's a little bit not the best position actually.
Here.
I know that you feel easily here at the beginning, but it's better if you goes like, repeat the previous. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is more good.
Yeah.
Can I drive forward as well?
Of course. Oh, guys, I need a towel. It's really
A bit more.
okay. Okay, it's good, but come back with the shoulder to the wrist.
More close, you mean this way?
Yeah. Okay, we'll repeat. Okay, closer, a little bit. Okay, so here, you keep it very good. But
Defense?
yeah,
You mean? Oh, it's really separate.
Yeah.
My thumb is getting.
Yeah.
See, it's like pregnant. My thumb.
yeah.
It's got too much excitement.
You can also do the same on the left. Like lessons the same for the left or the right. You need to feel it, because sometimes, for example, feel right hand better than left, where other guys which are not lefty feels left much more better. So they plan to do something and do it. So it's better and easier for them. So like
My left always feels a bit more coordinated, but now it's injury, or I would love to feel the left as well. But he said don't do any pulling.
Okay.
You just have injury here, you know? So it wouldn't be good for me to put too much power.
I understand. So he says don't do this, but also don't do this.
Here is okay that no pronation or cup, because it will aggravate the tendon.
So today only right, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you showed me now how to defend in the hook, which made sense. Shoulder here forward, going with my body.
Yeah.
But now for defending in the top roll, not just here, yeah? But do I want to be out here? Do I want to move my body this way? If I'm trying to defend against your style of top roll, what would be the best way to defend?
So remember, the main important things is the position of the wrist and the fingers and the setup. So when you even doing the setup, so you already feel you need to be higher or need to be lower. Because if, for example, I'm a top roller,
Okay.
if you give me more space here, it will be hard to keep me. So by setup and by make grip, trying to cover more surface here. Yeah. But also, don't spend your power on the start position, because grip me now, for example. If you do this, and I'm on the start, do something like this kind of magic of tricks, guys. So a lot of this, it's already pumped your opponent. So be relaxed, be calm, and just find the best position, but without any loss of your energy and your concentration on the field.
Minimal power here in the start.
Yes.
Just enough to get some coverage, but not trying your hardest.
For example, even if you feel comfortable and you can start from the relaxed wrist, it's cool, because it will be like 100% of your power in 1 second. If you feel that you need to make some tension on your opponent, make it by angle, by shoulder, by back, but not by fingers, because fingers, it's the weakest part of the grip. Like I said before, for example, in top roll, in the hammer cows, a lot of guys can lift, for example, 60 or 70 kilos.
Yes.
And for example, on the flat special handle, like fat handle, not a lot of guys can handle 60 or 55 kilos. It means, for example, here, it's easy, then keep it by fingers. Okay, now I will show you what to do, for example. I want to go to top roll, and you go on trajectory to make me impossible to go on your fingers. So what you need to defend, I'm going on your fingers. I'm attacking your fingers. So you need to defend your fingers and also your wrist. How to do it? Use, for example, space of the bed So tactical position of the first. For example, if I'm going here and you feel that I can open your fingers, you can do some movements to make impossible for me by this. I was concentrated, go here, but you see how good you now.
But if I counter, if you're going this way and I'm going this way, I'm going into where you're strong.
If you go, for example, in the start position here, you will open your wrist. But if you go there, on the defense position, and you already know some information about your opponent, so you can do this, and after that your opponent get some troubles, because he already expects to open your wrist and it doesn't work. So okay, we can repeat some couple of times here. So I'm go here, yeah, exactly. One more time. I'm really trying to open your fingers. You feel it? No. Yeah.
Hardly. I feel a very good position going with you.
Yes, exactly. So, for example, if guys was expect to top roll you, don't top roll you from the start position, he already in some troubles. Now he will defend from that position, but you already in some kind of better position. So it's how it works. Sometimes you need to defend firstly to win the match. So you don't need to only think into how to pin your opponent on the beginning.
It's not always that easy to just go straight to the pad.
Yeah. And also remember, for example, if I will be over concentrating on the pinning you, so you can do this defense
this way.
Even in the position of the top row, I can lose my wrist position and fingers, because fingers open from the weakest finger by finger.
Because in the beginning of our table session, I think you said your pronation was a little bit stopped and then you finished with side pressure.
Yes.
So how do I defend against side pressure? Is it the same way?
Yeah. For example, if my side pressure here is a little bit more than yours, you can tactically take my hand on that position or here. Because if you go here, I was planning to go there, and now I'm, for example, here cannot use 100 of my power. I can use 70%. It depends from the size of the hand, and depends from the biology. For example, one guys have here better position, one guys have even more curling of the wrist, and all the guys have the individual anatomy. So it's very important to find for yourself your strength position. For strength for the defense, strength for the offense also. And what is very important, like I said before, is the fingers and the wrist, because attacking starts with the fingers and the wrist. And you also need to be calm and be confident on the setup.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course. Because like I said before, if you will over concentrate on the grip, you can do some, or your opponent can do something like this, and you will be pumped up.
And every time they do that, you're losing power every single time, getting more and more pumped.
And like I said before, the fingers are weaker than hammer power. You can also remember this.
Because so to retouch on the last part you said, when you're doing side pressure, you're saying this way is the best way to defend?
Yeah, so we will repeat it. When I'm going here, you go in by the pad with your shoulder. Don't leave only your arm,
Okay.
With
so stay
full
connected
body.
here.
Yeah. So
way over.
Yeah. What is your goal? Your goal is to be find your strongest position. For example, here you are the strongest here. So even if your opponent go there, so you go with this angle, because here you are strongest.
So the last thing I want is any separation here. So to prevent that, I'm bringing my body closer to my hand.
Like if,
Instead
for
of trying
example,
to pull back, I'm just coming here.
Yeah.
But rising.
Yeah. Goes like this, even like this. Also, when I'm trying to pull you, I feel that here, you defense very good. So also, if you use your shoulder, you can also attack from this position.
By which way? The shoulder?
Yeah. For example, if you here, you feel that you can keep your opponent, make him exhausted. He will try to beat you, and in the offense, he loses power faster than you. He loses the energy.
When you're defending, you use less power.
Yeah.
than
Also,
when you're attacking.
exactly, and it's also about the tendons. For example, here, some of the power go into the muscles, but some of the power go into tendons. Tendons can keep power longer. They also like you feel exhausted, but for example, if you do something like this, like static position, you can hold 30 seconds. Like I said, if it's 80% of your max, it's already good. 45 seconds, it's already very good.
80%, 45 seconds.
Yeah. For example, if I'm carrying 180 kilos, 30 seconds is very good.
Okay.
Something like this.
You're actually a great teacher and explaining how to use the body optimally on the table. But not to discredit any of the other teachers who have come here, the thing is, arm wrestling is just like any other school where in the very beginning you need to learn the fundamentals. And I started with Devin Larrett, who was a very high-level arm wrestler, and when he explained things to a noob arm wrestler like myself, it went way over my head. Now when I look at those videos, I understand what he was talking about, because now I understand top row, hook, press, side pressure, all these things make sense to me. But before, these are all new words I've never even heard before, right? So it was a lot of overwhelming amount of information. But now that I have a good understanding of the fundamentals, I can understand what you're saying, and I really feel like it's sticking what you're teaching me. You know?
So it goes, you feel it, you understand it, and also you feel it by your arm, because sometimes just to understand it's not enough. Right. You need to test yourself and see, oh, okay, I feel it. Oh, I got it. So like this. Absolutely. Because sometimes we need to remember, repeat the movements at least 1,000 times to use it in the real situation. Because, for example, here we can show something slowly. In the real battle, it will be really faster. You will be stressful, and you need to be confident. So you need to repeat it a lot of times. After that, you can use it during the pool in the real fight situation. So
absolutely, that's so true.
Trainings, and after that pool.
Yeah, we're going at like 20% of the speed of a real match, right? So when you're attacking, when I'm defending, it's all in slow motion. Yeah. But I'm wrestling fights, everything happens so quickly, right? And especially in the setup, you're fighting for the better positioning. You're not just giving a comfortable grip to your training partner, for example. So,
for example, I just want to show you something. Now, I will take the real grip. So, okay.
Aha, that's very uncomfortable.
Yeah. So try to do anything.
Okay.
Try to do anything. I like that.
Okay. You see, I'm even going like out a little bit of the table. It's not good, but now I'm not concentrating on this, concentrate only on the wrist.
Okay. You're concentrating, not staying, what do you mean?
For example, in the real fight, it's better to go like this, you see? I go like here, but I don't go there in the fight. And now I'm going like this. So it's in a not proper position. For example, about the position of the legs. You need to feel that you can go down, you can go for defense, and also you can use for the offense. And also here, if you take like this, you a little bit block your position. For example, here, it's little bit, depends what you want to do. If you want to do defense, you need to do this and take the grip here. If you want to go, for example, top rope, look, you do this.
Pushing off.
Yeah. So also you can read what I'm going to do about position of the hand. But also I can do the fake.
Right, yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
Meaning if you're like prepared to do defense or offense, you can read from here.
Yeah.
Defending. Like, so this is more defense and what is being more offense?
I also think he's
For offense, for example, if you go in this about setup, for example, if I'm going here, I need to push out my left arm. So with legs also. Because if I go here, I
You're
go
going to be
here.
hooking probably.
It's impossible to go. It's not cool go there.
Oh yeah.
But here, I can like, for example, hold you a couple of seconds. Try to go.
way.
There, anyway. And like you see, I will give you because you deserve it. Like you see, for example, in the beginning, I'm just was concentrating to not like go in that direction, but keep you in the center.
Getting exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time trying to pin you, but you're not much wasting my energy, I think.
It also depends from the how develop the fight, because sometimes it develops too fast, like 1 second and one shot will be. But also if you like have the match like you have, like I don't know, couple of minutes matches, you can like. It's very important to change something during the match, during the fight.
Of course.
Yeah.
Especially against a King's mover.
Yeah. And how you defend or how you attack King's mover?
Well, that would have to be with a press or climbing and then attacking with top roll.
Yeah. Now everyone's know it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's correct. It's true. So for the King's mover, you need to go to the triceps from the best position. So you need to climb by fingers, and after that you go to the triceps press. Yeah. Also, you can like hold from the start, but it's a little bit harder.
But also from the start.
I will show you. If I know that you are King mover, I can go, for example, here, and you are not in the position for King's move because you need to go there, and your body is here. But it also depends because some King's movers are very good and they can find every position.
So the most ideal way would be to climb.
Yeah, like Gabi did in the last match with.
That makes sense. I suppose the last question I have for today is, how does anyone have a chance at stopping your top roll? I mean, maybe don't want to give that secret away, but
Oh, come on, guys, let's do it. So first of all, I need to be honest, yeah? I think first of all, its best option is just to go into the strap match. Because strap will help you. So we start without strap, or even you can ask me about strap. I probably say okay. So if I don't say okay, for example, you pull with somebody who is a top rower. You need to go to the strap in the safe way. So like, not like here, because here it's also possible to go to the triceps, like here. So use fast movement of the back pressure, very fast. If it's very fast, it makes no sense to keep it here, because to keep it here I need to keep it by fingers. And like I said before, fingers is the weaker spot. So if you go very fast, probably it goes to the strap match. Of course, remember that the opponent will be prepared for that. He can expect, he can do something. He can try to do something. But
like when you said try to do something without the strap, I couldn't do anything. Everything happened so quickly, as you said, and you weren't even using your full power.
And also it depends. You already expect, for example, how fast your opponent is, or you can be faster. So you can use your speed. Also remember about the position. So if you want to block your opponent and your opponent is top rower, you need to save your wrist. Your wrist safer if it's a little bit higher. But if you want to also use your wrist more, you can put the straps lower. So the judge will ask you, higher or lower? What you will say?
Lower, so I can use more arm power, yeah? So about here.
Yeah, but also remember, for example, you say lower, but it means for me, it will be a little bit easier to top roll. But we will try, okay?
So if he goes lower, it's going to be easier for you to top
For me,
roll
yeah.
him. Oh,
because you
interesting.
see, there is
Yes.
more space for moves
Let's,
of the straps.
So if you go higher,
If it's higher, for example,
I thought what it was like
You
to
see?
easily top roll just now.
Right.
now it's not so many space for
Okay.
movements.
all right, put it as high as possible.
Yeah, right on the bone.
Yeah, right on the bone, exactly.
Actually, in the strap, sometimes sometimes like you say, on the bone, it's
Yeah.
very
Is it actually?
Oh my God.
So you can actually legally put it on the bone, it's not against the rule?
No.
Oh.
According to the rules, the guy, for example, now it's you, who stands here, the buckle's here, decides it's enough or okay. But it also depends from the judge. Judge will do how he wants to do. I will show you. For example, if you judge see it's like space between, he will do like this, at least like this. And after that, for him it's okay. But sometimes, if you are hooker, you will say, I want more tough. Because if it's more tough, you feel, okay, I'm safe here.
Are you actually safe? If it's more tight from a top roll?
Yeah, it's true.
Because now
Why?
I feel...
I will explain you why. Because you see, watch on the straps. Straps helps you a little bit. And if it's like not too tough, it's not to help you too much. But it also depends how you feel. Because, for example, you feel, it depends, the pressure on each fingers also depends, pressure on your wrist, also on your movements. I mean, this hammer part, like hammer cows. And like you take some percentage of my power everywhere. Some percentage going on the fingers, some percentage going to the, for example, back pressure or side pressure, also wrist, also shoulder. And you, what the main goal in the arm wrestling is to use your most powerful group of muscles very fast. Because most powerful group of the muscles are bigger group of the muscles.
Right.
And they react a little bit slower. For example, if you want to shot somebody, why the pistolet doing like this? Because here you can do very fast, really. For example, if you need to do like this to shot somebody by the gun, it's not too fast. Here it's faster. That means fingers can be faster. Also wrist can be fast. But it depends fast enough or not. Now I'm in the better position, you see? I'm higher.
Maybe
I'm
I'm
higher, you see?
How do I raise it? I'm trying to raise it, but
try it.
this?
Yeah. So also if you will be, I know it's also I need to be true. It also depends from the size.
Size of the hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if your opponent had a bigger arm, bigger hand, so even small movement make more pressure on the wrist. And also like, for example, if I have smaller hand, I can take you only here. If I held long fingers, I can do like this. So
I tried to get higher, but maybe just like you said, the size of your hand, I can't get much higher.
Yeah, you feel the straps don't work with you now because of size of my hand.
It feels okay. I feel much more comfortable with you in the strap, generally in the strap, because I just have the better connection.
Yeah.
Without the strap, though, everything's very vulnerable. You know, with the strap, I feel I can access more of my bigger muscle groups.
Yes.
I can use more side pressure because I have better contact here at the finger.
Exactly. It happens why? Because honestly, we always do. We take something, grip, and lift after.
Full grip.
Yeah. We not really do something like this, but we need to do, really. That's what I want to show you later. That we need to also train without grip position to improve every of our movements. Also this, not only by gripping the fingers, but just to chop roll only by the wrist. It's also about our movement stereotype. It means if you repeat something, your muscle groups will be works in the best way how they can. But you, by the signal, need to say them how to work, what they need to do, what you expect from them to do. So that's about it. For example, now what I have some advice for you. You need to do something like this. Yeah. So you see? Yeah.
Like
yeah.
this.
You feel now? Oh yeah.
Now it's coming up.
Exactly.
Now I wiggle my way up. Now I feel more contact as well. Because I get more coverage on this part of his hand.
You ready to take him right now? Do it.
But he really did. So now you see, guys, you see the difference. It was before that it was like this.
Yes.
Yeah. So now I'm climbing.
Right.
Okay, now I'm also climbing. See? But when Larry also climbing, now it's equal, for example.
Yes.
Of course, judge will try to
even it out.
equal for everyone. But if I do nothing and Larry do the best job, for example, even Higgins goes, for example, here, like for judge, it will be the same position, but Larry will be in the better position.
Oh yeah, at least a quarter to half inch higher than his webbing.
Honestly, guys, when you want and you know what to expect, you feel it. just don't know, just only don't know, but also feel. It's also depends. You feel, oh, I feel good now. But sometimes, oh, I feel good, oh no, it was not good. So it's take experience. That's why we say always that guy who is more experienced, even he can be not so strong in south movement, but he will know how to use his power, and he will know how to make impossible for you use your power. Okay, now we will go here. I will keep you, but only a little bit, because I want you to go there to the pin. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, but you feel the straps helps me a little bit. Pronate me a little bit more. So, yeah. One more time. Also good, but I know that you can better. One more time. It was better.
I feel almost like the strap is stopping my pronation.
Yes, yeah. Remember also about this angle. Don't go like to open your angle.
Alex, when he's going back top rolling, wouldn't it have been better to have the strap a little bit lower on him?
Of course.
That's why.
If I will show him this couple of exercises, I'm really sure that if I'm training Larry, for example, 3 or 5 trainings, just to keep that he do it properly, and after that he goes by himself, for example, 3 months, it will be different. I can bet with somebody.
Are you trying to stay in Dubai? You trying to stay?
You're most welcome here.
Of course.
So now, so if I want the strap lower for sure.
Yeah, now you
top
feel.
roll.
Now you feel also why it should be lower.
So
But also in the match, you can ask. You can ask about judge. Oh, I ask about lower. If, for example, I got the fall, or you got the fall, or something stopped the match. After step, you can ask judge. I want to restrap. I want to make a strap for one more time, because now it's not so good. Because straps during the match goes up or down. It depends.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Let's make it a bit lower and then try the same thing.
Yeah,
just to
of
see
course.
the difference.
Of course.
You have to redo
You might
it.
have to do it.
Yeah. Remember that. Yeah, you need to repeat from the beginning to find the best. And now find the lower as you can, but remember the judge will say that it should be 2 fingers, but it's not always 2 fingers. It can be more. Yeah, and
That looks good, Larry.
Yeah, fair.
Actually, even a little bit lower, Larry.
Even
I would
lower.
have gone lower
Yeah.
than that.
Seems so low.
And also keep it, yeah. Because
it there?
keep it by your fingers. I mean,
I'll hold it here.
Hold it, because during the strap match, like it can be higher during the strapping. No, this, here. Also remember the judge will ask you, it's like tough enough or not.
Yeah, you get
First
to
of
determine
all-
how hard.
Yeah, first of all, judge will do it how he think it's good. So it depends from one judge, he's for example strong, that he's tough, he will do like this. And say don't be pussy. It can be, yeah?
The judge.
It's true, it's true. He don't say like this in these words, but I mean, he think that it's okay. And another judge can be, for example, 10% less of strap match power, yeah?
Yeah.
So it depends. Yes. And always communicate with the judge. You have a right for this.
I feel the difference
On
already.
the arm fight, judge wants makes equal and good position for everyone. So it should be start from the start on the table. Shoulders should be on the correct position. Yeah. And no one should be take some, for example, central position. Yeah. And also not one should be climbing. Knuckles should be open, because everything is important during the set.
No.
For example, I will show you something.
Okay.
Take the grip.
Okay. By the way, with the grip,
Yeah.
everyone says to cap for top roll, but when I do that, then this finger I feel has no contact on your hand. But that's okay?
Honestly, not.
That's
Honestly,
how
not.
come I always grip this way. So
Yeah.
this is my strongest finger.
Yeah.
The best position it's when you high here and cover my hand. But remember, if it's Vitaly hand or Levan hand or my hand, it can be
It's
not
huge
comfortable to keep it and hold it. It depends from the size, but you need to try.
So cap it?
Yeah, try to. If you feel here is better,
Yeah.
try to do like this.
Here, Chris.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I will show you something. For example,
Okay.
I take not good position for you. I'm covering your knuckle. It's illegal, but
Yes.
sometimes it happens. So you need to feel the difference.
I feel that already.
And so try to hold me. Try to hold me. You need to try.
impossible.
I know, but try.
How do I get the thumb away? Unless I climb myself, the only way.
Yes, yeah.
That's the only way to.
So that's why also practice. You need to do this practice on the setup position, because setup you can be very strong, but you bring your power here and you cannot use it. So that's why also train the setup. Okay, you see what it will be. You see, it's even don't have a sense to feel. You feel it, yeah.
Yeah, to start this way.
Yeah, because also steps helps me and you helps me. Actually, you give me the possibility to win the match.
All right, you.
For example, if I do the same, I will also help you to win the match.
If I
let's go.
start here.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, this is very comfortable here.
yeah,
Very, very comfortable.
yeah. It's
Very
even my hand don't want to resist because I feel it's not the way how I need to resist, because you need to grip properly in the best option, and after that you go attack, or you feel okay, I need to offense. It doesn't have any chance to attack in that position. Sometimes it also happens.
And that's why the best way is to cap, because the opponent is always going to try and cover the thumb.
Yes.
So if you're here, you can't climb.
And remember one thing also, that if you concentrate for one movement, for example, I can concentrate on this. I will show you. So do it slowly, go there. One more time, just, you see what I'm doing? I'm doing outside of the strap.
I feel it.
Now it was better. You already expect what I'm doing, but you already also feel how it goes if it goes outside from the strap. Do the same. Try to do the same, but remember that you probably need to train like this movement. After this, when you train it, you can use it on the table.
Training going out.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I never
It's
done
also
that.
yeah. I feel.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If you're going just outside.
Yeah.
But then to do that,
I'm keep some position of the fingers because it's very important. Some position of the wrist, and after that, I go in outside. Here. See you? Now, for example, I'm going only by wrist, and also with shoulder. Now it's with shoulder. Shoulder here. You see? The same position.
how would I count with rising?
Rising also, but remember that if I'm attacking with the shoulder and you resist and defense only by rising, only by the, for example, wrist, it will be hard. So you need to use. Remember that your arm connected to your body. You need to use your body. So that's about it.
Because that's when I'm getting pulled that way, like I can come forward more.
Yeah.
Right.
For example, if you know that, so guys go here, you need to go block it by triceps and by side pressure. Side pressure also helps you a lot.
You try it again?
Yeah. You feel the difference, yeah?
Now, I mean, still difficult, of course, but much better than trying to just go to the side.
Yeah.
Coming forward a bit,
Yeah.
but also almost
Now you
like a press.
now you help yourself, and before that you even like make worse position for yourself.
Got that. One more time?
Yeah. Now it's about wrist. So, like you already in the good position now. I'm goes here, you goes here, he goes there.
But anticipating that in the match is the tough part. It's going to be very fast.
Yeah. That's also very important thing that during the match it can be very, very fast. Very fast. So in the match you need to be ready. After ready go to be as fast as hell. It's one thing. And also if you can do some impact on your opponent to make he lower, not so fast, also do it. Sometimes guys do it before the strap match, before the setup. They climb too much, do something too much, some tricks. Sometimes it works. But if your opponent very confident, very calm, it's hard. That's the truth.
It's tough. It's tough. The setup is the toughest part always.
But you know what, like I said, it's also by experience. When you do it repeat, you can use it. Because it's like you open the book, okay, that's how it did it. For example, some very complicated. You need to test yourself on this, and after that you will repeat it. And after that you will make your stereotype. So your body will help you how to do this movement in a better way, your own best way. So just open your most power, like your main weapon. I mean, where you're most effective, and use it. So you increase this one. So it's how you feel. Okay, I'm progressed into pro very fast. It means that you will be probably top pro. But of course, you will need to check yourself everywhere. In the hook, in the triceps, in the press. Also, you check your fingers. You try to how to train your wrist. What is the better for you, for example, to lift something, to hold, or to squeeze something. It also depends. Because some guys have squeeze it or grip stronger. Some guys have, for example, static position, like in rolling thunder, they are stronger, or in the fat grip, they are stronger.
So you would say the crushing strength is still important.
Yeah.
For example, Khaled, when he had his match against Schoolboy, I don't remember that match.
Yeah.
Khaled has world class, one of the best crushing strength in the world, and he was able to stop Schoolboy's top row very comfortably.
Honestly, I remember. It's absolutely true. It's my friend Igor Kupinski from the Ukraine, and he was stopping me also by the power of the grip. So, for example, he lose, but without opening his wrist and opening his fingers, because he also was very good. Like your friend was very good in the in this position from the aggression, from the aggression. So also, it helps. It's true. You just need to know how to use it.
Of course.
You want me to start or just hold it? How it's better for you?
I'll need to go, because if you go when I'm not expecting, I definitely I won't be ready.
But I mean, you want me after go, I'm going, or only start?
Yeah.
Go?
Yeah, you can go, and I'll.
Okay.
Well, not full speed though.
Okay.
Go.
You don't even need to.
Okay.
1 second.
Okay. Square your shoulders up. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Go. Larry, I said go.
I did go.
Actually, he did it good because he also
He
goes
went
here.
down. He went down. He did it.
He don't like win this position, but here he
Right.
goes in the good position of the shoulder.
He did.
It's also
Very good.
And he did it faster because if you don't go it faster, it can be like this. It will be too late.
You have to go down quickly.
Yeah. I think John in some of his matches, when he knows that guys will be top rowing him and will do it faster. Sometimes in some match of Zloty Tours, I remember he goes there to make a best grip.
Try one more go, and this time I'll try and you can go as well, but I'll try and attack it to the
Okay.
defend.
All right.
See how that looks.
He'll just defend.
No, I want you to attack as well,
okay.
but I'll try and attack at the same time. See how that feels.
Nobody shooting, right? Okay. Go.
Even worse.
I was trying to be not like faster because honestly, in the matches, real matches, you see we are faster.
Of course, yeah, like a speeding bullet.
Yeah.
That's great though.
You always concentrate on the grip. So,
That's true.
but for you, it's also cool when you make stress on the strap, because if you feel that you're opening faster, probably I'm a little bit faster.
100%, yeah.
Make me little stress on the strap at the beginning. If you know, I mean, more power on the grip. Yeah.
I mean this way?
Yes.
More this power.
Yeah. But I will explain you what I mean exactly. Don't try to squeeze it like here, but be very strong in power here. You know what I mean?
Aha.
Here, for example. Yeah. See? So don't like weak fingers, but not lock, because if you lock fingers, I will try to open it. I will fix the position of my wrist. I will check the better position. But if you do like this, or for example, I will show on my fingers. You see? So I'm not close it too much, but here I'm already like, for example, make some pressure.
Okay. here.
Just try. Yeah. Just try. Yeah, I want to explain you what.
Oh, you want me to find top roll this?
Yeah. After that, I'm going, but at the beginning, I'm going like only this. But also remember that all the teachers, all the world, they will show what they know, but you need to find your way, your own way, where you are the best.
Of course, that's true.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try one hook and then.
Yeah.
that'll be
Yeah,
it.
do it.
I haven't tried hooking it yet at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
See, if,
Yeah.
pretty sure it's gonna be the same thing though. Trying to stop a top roll in the hook.
Yeah.
You want me top roll or hook also?
Top roll.
Okay.
Let's see how it feels. Trying to top it.
Okay.
One more time.
But it's some difference. You feel the difference, yeah, between the hook, between the top roll, because you are here strong. Now, I think this is your. For example, I mean about the position. This is your strongest position, and you want to use it. Even like without thinking about, you want to use it. So you just need to change your stereotype of movement a little bit.
You mean this is my strongest position here?
Yeah. You go by shoulders there, and you want to keep it here. Yeah, I want you to keep it here, but you like need to find the best position for you, for yourself. Because now I think it's not comfortable for you. Like you will not use it previously, and you don't feel it in 100% in your mind. It's okay or not, because you're trying to go there. I don't know why, because it's what you do before.
Yeah.
So to have new results, you need to do something new.
I actually tried a rising hook,
Uh-huh.
which I was taught by Philip, which I used to not Philip. It was
Jordan Davis.
He taught me to stop a press or a top roll to actually rise in a hook. So I can try that against you actually.
Of course.
See if there feels any more resistance there.
So I will do the same.
Same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like it's a better position because the lower I get, if I'm trying to cut straight down in top roll, I just feel like this is very easy.
Yeah.
But if I'm at least rising, I feel like I have a bit more coverage. Of course, the strength gap is too big.
You need to check everything. You need to
Yeah.
check every position of your arm and like discover strengths and weaknesses, and don't show weaknesses to everybody.
Right.
Keep it with you and use your strengths. So that's the key to find like your main weapon, your strongest side. And also, for example, if some guys are top rowers, they are also using hook. They also using training for the hook.
Right, like your hook feels super
Yeah.
strong as well, of course.
Also, they like need to check how it works. Because, for example, if you are top rower and you want to pro hooker, you need to know and understand how he will be defense against you to make his defense not effective. So it's also about learning.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, we'll wrap up this video. Adam's dying over there.
Thank God.
And if you don't already, you can follow Alex on the link down below. And one more note, I've been using Gorilla Mind mode, pre-workout, no pump product, because doing strength training, it's not good to have a pump, especially when you're arm wrestling for over an hour like we were. If you want to grab it, check the link that Adam put on my left. Adam, put that link there.
on the right, actually.
And
Well,
on
no,
the left is okay, my left is my good side, and use code WHEELS for a discount. And Alex will be here for a week, okay? And we will learn as much as we can from him. I'd do another 5 hours, my arm could take it, but you gotta make the most of you while you're here, you know? Learn as much as we can. So we will see you guys very soon in the next one.
See you guys.